Now you have learned about the different types of stop losses. So let's talk about the biggest stop loss mistakes that traders make so you can avoid them from the get-go. The first mistake is placing stops too tight. If you place your stop loss too close to the entry price, it doesn't give the market any room to move against you before moving in your favor. You need to give your trades room to breathe. This is why it is important to account for each pair's volatility. The market could range around your entry point for a while before continuing in a particular direction. For example, like you can see here, you could go long on a Euro USD trade and only put a 9 pip stop loss. The market could move against you 10 pips and stop you out at your 10 pip stop loss and then shoot up 200 pips. If you didn't have such a tight stop loss of 9 pips, you could have profited on the 200 pips move. So don't forget to give your trades enough breathing room. And remember, you need more breathing room or wider stop losses with larger time frames than shorter time frames. The second no-no with stop losses is using position sizes like X number of pips or X amount of dollars instead of technical analysis. Saying, I want to risk $200 on this trade has absolutely nothing to do with how the market is behaving. This is why we use technical analysis to find a good point for our stop loss. Obviously, you shouldn't forget about position size completely, but you should find out where you want to place your stop loss before calculating your position size. Never calculate your position size before finding where you want to place your stop loss. The third common mistake among traders is they place their stop loss too far or wide. This can be a mistake because it can be too much breathing room. Sometimes you just have to take a loss. It's much better to take a loss on a losing trade sooner than later. So just remember that next time you close a loss. The good news about setting your stop loss far away from your price is you give it a chance to come back if the trade has moved against you. But remember the risk to reward ratio section? It is important to try to place your stop losses closer to your entry than your profit targets. That way you're risking less and gaining more. This will help you be more profitable over the long run. And finally, the last mistake to avoid is placing your stop loss exactly on a support or resistance level. The key word here is exactly. Support and resistance levels are zones. So placing your stop right on the level or zone is not a good idea because most likely price will reach your stop loss, stop you out, and then get rejected by the support or resistance level. So what you want to do is place your stop loss a few pips beyond that level so that if you get stopped out, you know the support or resistance has been broken and you probably don't want to be in that trade anymore anyway. So in conclusion, just avoid these mistakes from the get-go so you don't have to learn the hard way.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you join our free Discord channel to get access to all the cheat sheets and a bunch of other cool bonuses. The next video in the course is right here.